Hi, this is Sammy again. We will be doing the derivative of y equals 1 over x. So y equals 1 over x, we're going to use the definition of the derivative to find the derivative of y equals 1 over x, and then we'll show you how to do it without using the definition, which is a lot faster. Okay. So here is the question: y equals 1 over x, and they want me to find the derivative using the definition right here. So if I want to find the derivative right here, we say f prime of x, same as y, f of x. The limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h, just function notation. So this is f of x. So f of x plus h will be just 1 over x plus h minus f of x, which is 1 over x over h. So now what I have here, I have a fraction minus a fraction. So whenever that's the case, what you need to do common denominator. So the limit as h goes to 0. So the common denominator is x and x plus h, which means you have to multiply the x to the 1 there, and you multiply the x plus h to the 1 there, so minus x plus h. So just be careful and make sure you put this in brackets because this is a sign changer right here, all over h, which equals limit as h goes to 0 so we'll have x and x plus h here, and this will become x minus h because the negative is a sign changer all over h. This is h over 1, so what I'm going to do, this is a division sign right here, so it means the top fraction divided by the lower fraction, so I'm going to change it to multiplication, and we get limit as h goes to 0. So the x's will cancel, we'll get negative h all over x times x plus h times, I'm going to flip this to 1 over h. As you notice that the h's would cancel, and at this stage where the h's cancel, I'll end up with negative 1 on top, the limit as h goes to 0, negative 1 on top, and I have x and x plus h right here. See, if we put in the 0 for the h here, we cannot divide by 0, and that's why we couldn't do it till we get to this stage. Now, you're able to sub in that 0 for h, and you end up with negative 1 over x times x plus 0, which gives me negative 1 over x squared, and that's the derivative of 1 over x using the definition. Now I'm going to show you right on top here where I have space, if you're doing y prime using just the derivative that you learn later on, which is the power rule. So here, the first thing you want to do, you want to change 1 over x to the x minus 1. And want to start doing y prime, what you do, you bring the exponent down, which is negative 1, and you have the x, and take away 1 from the power. So negative 1 minus negative 1. And that will give you y prime equals negative x to the negative 2, which is, again, it's the same as negative 1 over x squared, because you want to bring that x to the negative 2 to the bottom of the fraction and make it positive. So a lot faster and easier than doing it this way, but just you will be asked to use the definition of derivative. This is it. So till next time, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.